Howdy, Sully from Tiger Bricks here, and today I have a review for you of the LEGO Classic Town set number 6644, the Road Rebel. This set has 68 pieces, one minifigure, and retailed in the United States for $6. It was released in 1990, so if you're looking to pick it up new in sealed box today, it'll be about $80. We can see that this one was from the great Toys R Us, and I bought it recently in a lot. This one is used, but it did come with the box. Let's get into it. Taking a look at the instructions, we can see it's not quite what we would expect from a set nowadays. This is just a little pamphlet, and because the design of these old sets is so simple, it's pretty easy to follow along instead of the modern booklet that you're used to getting in a $10 set. I'd say this is more akin to a polybag style, but it's definitely more substantial as you can see from the build right here. Also, this is in very good condition, basically like new. The instructions are basically the same as they came out of the box, as well as the rest of the set. There's no dirt on it, and I'm really happy with it. Taking a look at the minifigure, you can see it's really nothing special. The early 1990s aren't the greatest era for minifigures, as they mostly just had plain smiley faces with little printing on the front. This one is of course no different, but it does have a racer helmet with a visor and a nice baseball cap. I think the simplicity is nice, and it's probably one of the reasons that this set is so well remembered and the reason it's so expensive today. There's something about the classic smiley face with the classic baseball cap that just makes me love LEGO all over again. Now, taking a look at the set itself, it's hard to imagine why this is so expensive nowadays, but it comes with a nice motorcycle. The minifigure, of course, sits on top of the motorcycle, and his hands go right on the handlebars as such. These old style motorcycles are pretty neat, and of course they stay up while the minifigure is on it. And what's more is that the motorcycle just sits on top of the trailer like this, and there's some little teeth or something, like a foot on the front, where you can move it down and it'll hold up the actual trailer with the motorcycle separate from the car, so that it just stands by itself. So you just move this little white piece up here, and it just sits like how you would expect a normal trailer to sit. It doesn't have to be hooked up to the car to avoid tipping. And besides that, I really like the yellow color of the trailer. It really pops against the black motorcycle color, so it's an interesting choice, sort of. Of course, the car itself is a normal car. It looks like a polybag that was released a few years ago, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I guess it's just the quintessence of a LEGO car. It looks like a car made out of Legos, and they really haven't changed all that much as far as town, creator, and city. It's just a windshield, four wheels, and a red body that holds a minifigure. I think this is just a classic example of a LEGO set, and I think there's some sort of charm to it. You know, this is a child's toy, although it's significantly older than me. This classic style just radiates something that makes me feel joy. Like, genuinely, there's nothing that you can really complain about for this set just because it's so simple, and you don't find that in Star Wars or Marvel sets nowadays. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. See ya.